And hello, my lovely Sagittarius. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuitions, my love muffins. I am here with your monthly spiritual message from Spirit for the month of September. This is what your spirit guides, Jesus, God, the universe, Allah, whatever it is you believe in, my love muffins. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of September. Salutations, my lovely Sagittarius. And no, I'm not being dramatic. You know I'm not being dramatic because you know your life, honey. You know your life, Sag. You know your life, Sagittarius. So before I get into that, all right, because I know sometimes I can get sidetracked. Like I can really get in there with my love muffin Sages. I want to say welcome, my Sagittarius. All right, thank you for all your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your amazing comments, Sagittarius. I love reading your comments. It's so funny. It's always so funny to read Sagittarius' comments in my comment section. But yeah, my love muffins, I just want to go ahead and put this out there, all right? This is a general reading. I have set the intent that this resonates with whoever comes across this, that you find something that you can pull away and add to your life or your story or what your situation is, okay? However, all right, it may resonate with you and it may not resonate with you, okay? There are so many energies out there. It might just not be your turn for me to read your energy, okay? But if you love my energy, if you love the way that I read, you can definitely go ahead and look in the description box, okay? And you can book a personal reading with me catered to just your energy, my love muffin. With that being said, how I do my monthly spiritual messages or guidance from Spirit is right here in the front where this beautiful butterfly is what's going to be crowning Sagittarius in the month of September. And then right over here is all the things and details that Spirit wants Sag to know about love. And then right over here is anything that Spirit wants Sagittarius to know that can bring them more fulfillment in the month of September. And that's as far as the categories go for yourself, just as far as self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance, what Spirit wants you to know spiritually, and then just anything else that comes out. Okay, my love muffins? So right down here at the bottom is the words and the things that Spirit wants Sag to keep at the forefront of your mind in the month of September. Okay, and the times of making the decisions and the times of those moments where you have to think before you act. Okay, this is what Spirit, I'm sorry, I just shook the camera. This is what Spirit wants Sag to focus on in those moments. And then right over here, I started doing this new last month is I pulled a major theme, a major energy, something major that's going to happen for Sag, okay, in the month of September. But you have two things, Sag. Ooh, two things. Two things that wanted to come out, all right? So we got a lot of ground to cover, honey, but don't worry. We're going to get there. We're going to get it through, Sag, because I'm going to try not to, talk your ear off. But I know, Sagittarius, what you guys have been going through, okay? And the beautiful thing about us, okay, Sagittarius, is we can go through things, but nobody will ever know that we're going through things because that's just how we are. We can be going through things and really be fucking a storm inside, but having to be there for everybody else just because that's in our nature. That's because everyone comes to us when it comes as far as answers. Everyone looks for us when it comes to inspiration, and they just expect us to be bubbly 24/9, and because that's just who we are. Even in the midst of trials and tribulations, we still hold that shit together, okay? And I don't know if you had a moment, but my moment was last month in August. That was my moment for me, and I actually got physically sick, so I had to pull back and just pull my energy back in and just really relate, reflect, and pull back and see some shit out, okay, for myself. So I don't know if you already experienced that, Sag, okay? But what I want to tell you, as you can see, Sag, all you need is hope, okay? All you need is hope, Sagittarius, no matter what you're looking at, love, finance, career, yourself, just because, we are always going, all right? We're always going somewhere. Whether it's the next thing, we're always on to the next, Sag. Okay, that's just Sag nature. Always on to the next. And I feel as like right now, Sagittarius, is a time to live in the moment, okay? Because your power is in the now. And you have a lot of hope, all right, Sag? Like, no matter, and that's why I fucking love you, Sagittarius. Not just because my sun sign is a Sag, but for the simple fact, what you've been given through, because that whole 3 years that Saturn was in our house, I ain't gonna never stop talking about that. Because that was like some fucking life lessons for me. And I know, Sag, you got it too. So that ain't gonna never be dead to me because of those lessons and those things. All right. And because we ate that shit and we took it like a champ and we didn't complain, even if we might not be in a desirable financial situation that we want to be in, we don't fucking complain. Even if it's in love, Sag, we don't complain. So I just really admire that about you, Sag. You're always on to the next. Like, it's always on to the next, you know? Yeah, that shit hurt, or yeah, that happened. You're going to feel it for a couple of days or a day or two or a moment or two, but eventually it's on to the next, because hope is literally the way who we are. All right. So when you have all this hope, Sag, there's not much room for doubt. Okay. Even when the doubt tries to come in and take up shit, our hope throws it out. Okay. So I just really want to commend you on that, Sag. No, keep going. I don't care what the fuck it looks like, Sagittarius. You know, keep going, okay? Remain hopeful. Hope is all you need, and that's the way that you're wired, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, okay? For the month of September, Sagittarius, I want to pull some major themes. I'm going to do this one first. Let's not burn down the cards while we're at it. How about that? Can I do that, Sag? All right, so we're just going to get there. I'm going to talk about it so we can talk about it and we can move on. All right, but a major energy in the month of September, okay? It could be something that you're coming out of, okay? You're still feeling the effects of some news that you got in August, okay? That really like turned something around. I want to say upside down, but even like we'll make a way out of no way, Sag. But you got something. There's a major theme, is an energy that I feel like is coming from last month, but you're still looking back on it. You're still looking at it in September, okay? Or whatever, whenever it came, okay? You're still looking at it because we have the 5 of Cups energy, and it talks about focusing or reflecting on the past or looking at the past too long. Okay, it's always good to reflect, but not to just stare at it, Sag. And it's okay. I go through these moments too, because when we're so busy looking at behind us, we can't focus on the now. We can't focus on what's in front of us. Okay, and that's truly your you know, where our power is. Because if we would look, if you would turn around, which you are going to turn around in the month of Sagittarius, in the month of September, Sagittarius, and look like you have 2 cups. Yeah, that spill, okay, it's just one. You can find more cups. I feel like you're definitely going to come into that energy, which is this the 6 of Rods, moving forward, okay? Leaving whatever spilled or whatever you were focusing on, whatever memories or whatever situation, whether it's a person, whether it's your limiting belief or something about yourself, something that has pulled your attention, okay, in a negative sense. All right, that's maybe, you know, caused you to lose hope, or causing you to really call on your hope right now. You're going to be moving forward in this, okay? You're definitely going to be moving forward. You also have the High Priestess, okay? So I feel like your intuition is going to be giving you some ways and some things to do in order to move forward and release whatever this is and move, you know, to get it out. But you can definitely trust your intuition, Sag, because your intuition is definitely popping. And whatever instructions that your intuition is going to be giving you in the situation, about the situation, Sag, in the month of September, it's definitely going to have you come into the full energy. Like you said, you're hopeful. Like you'll turn anything, and you'll turn nothing into something, okay? You are all about forward moving forward, trying on. Even if you have a moment, Sag, where you're reflecting on the past, that shit ain't going to last. Because we're all about self self-improvement, self-reflecting, self-evaluating, all right? And that's the thing that people don't realize about us, you know? I know they like to say that we're insensitive or, you know, we get these names about ourselves, but that's truly not who we are, because we reflect so much when it comes to ourselves. There's so much self-evaluation, self-thinking, self-criticizing, let's be honest, that we do in a constructive way. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen this meme, so random, but I seen this meme where they were like, you know, Sagittarius can't take self-criticism or, you know, critiquing, and you need that shit to move forward. But what people don't know is that where most people can't critique themselves, Sagittarius, we do that. And I'm not just saying that because we Sagittarius and we grab each other, but we definitely critique ourselves, financially, in a relationship, mentally. It doesn't matter what it's about. We definitely are people that are, we like to say it, realist in a sense when it comes to ourselves, okay? That can be a plus and sometimes a negative, but we do it, you know? But I feel like you're definitely going to be coming into the full of energy concerning these situations. Like, you're going to pack light. You're going to leave those fucking cups. You're going to stop looking at it, and you're going to trot on and move forward. And this is when you're going to come into the 3 of Cups energy, honey. Joy, a happy place, a peace of mind. You're moving forward. Forward movement, Sagittarius, in the month of September is going to make you happy. So don't, if you, sometimes we need to pause, and we do need stagnation, but not for you, Sag, in the month of September. If you find yourself trying to slow down or be stagnant in whatever the situation is, that's, you know, that's happening, you know, your intuition is telling you, Sag, you need to trot on and move forward, because being still is going to do the opposite. It's going to do the opposite of bringing you the 3 of Cups energy, the joy, okay? Because you also have the Ace of Swords. And I love this because it just talks about a swift, you know, aha moment, okay? Really cutting towards anything that's speaking against where you're going or what you have. And I feel like we need that at times, because everyone else vision for yourself or dream for yourself or the love that they want, they're entitled to that. But if it's not a reflection of you, Sag, guess what? It's definitely time to snip that shit. But it's all in light and love, which is so beautiful. It's all in light and love. So you're definitely going to be getting some boundaries set, and you're definitely going to be coming into a better energy, whatever thing you're going to stop reflecting on, okay? Also, in the month of September, Sag, okay, you're definitely going to be owning your power. You have the Sun card. In love, Sag, be hopeful, and is all you need, honey, because you had a lot of hope, Sag. And it's with Jupiter bringing gifts, okay, is releasing our stuff. If you've watched any of my moon magic or moon guidance, you've seen me talk about this, and I feel like this is what we've been leading up to. Sag, love is definitely yours, honey. Love at its finest is yours, honey. Whether you experience that September, but it's definitely fucking coming. I feel like you're definitely going to be getting preparation in the month of September to allow this beautiful love to come in. I feel like you're definitely getting a footer of who you are, what you want, all right? Which is having you come into the Sun energy, because when you truly connect with yourself is when you truly realize and get the clarity and an understanding you need in order to move forth. So I feel like you're definitely going to be getting some clarity in the month of September, okay? But with that clarity, how did you come across this clarity? Is that you got out, there's some confusion, okay? The 7 of Cups, okay? And I feel like this is what Spirit, when I was pulling love, it said, quickly decide. There is, when it comes to love, okay, there has been some betrayals, some 10 of Swords energy, some backstabbing, some really manipulating shit when it's come to love, all right? But I feel as though if there is any confusion in love, Sag, or how your partners, you picked your partners, or what kind of partners you went through, I definitely feel like you're getting clarity and you're moving forward, okay, with this. Because we have the forward movement, and I know, like, maybe the choices you had in love or were given in love, they didn't really live up to your expectations, and they really weren't true, and they turned out to be a piece of shit. It's all right. It's fine, Sag. It's okay. I've had that. Don't worry. It's all right. I feel like September and on, okay, from September and on, Sag, you're definitely going to be getting some movement when it comes to partners, people extending some, making some offers, because we have the Knight of Cups. And the thing about it is, what are they offering though? You can't see in the cup. Haha, but we can see it's the Two of Cups. So you're going to be getting some offers, and it's going to be genuine, Sedge, okay? What they're bringing to the table is the Two of Cups energy that talks about a soulmate, whether it's a twin flame or divine. It's something that you've been wanting, something that you've been manifesting, okay? I feel like though, Sedge, so this is your warning. Don't try to fight it, because you have the Seven of Rods energy because you also are currently working on something. Working on something dear to yourself, thrusting yourself into your hobbies, your career, trying to get, that shit straight. It's okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so definitely working on something, okay? Or in the past, if you couldn't see this energy, the reason why, or you weren't accepting what this person was trying to give to you, or what they were bringing to the table, is because you were working on something. And right now, at that moment, you were fighting love. But I feel as though, Sedge, some of you are not fighting anymore, but some of you are fighting it. Instead of dealing with the past betrayal and that shit that happened, you're focused more on your coins, honey, and more on your creative aspect of it, okay? So this is a major energy that's in you for the month of September, okay? So let's see what's going to be crowning, Sedge, in the month of September, okay? We have the Seeker. Ooh, what you seeking, Sedge? Truth, knowledge, understanding, honey, because that's us Sedges. That's what we do. That's what we do. We seek and we will find. It says seek and you shall find. I'm sorry for messing this light up. All right. And maybe you're going to have those moments, Sedge, where it's not going ideal. Okay. Because you have the Seeker. I'm just going to bring it to the front. You have the Seeker. So my question is, what's going to be crowning you is to finding some answers. All right. Finding some answers. All right, because we know that seek and you shall find. That's just the way that it goes, just the way that the law works. That's just the way the universe works. So I feel like you're definitely going to be seeking something, seeking a new relationship, seeking a new job and opportunity, seeking new knowledge about yourself, seeking the truth of what truly makes your heart flutter and flipper. It's just you definitely have a seeker energy, okay? And we know that 0 is a master number. So that's what you're all about, Sedge, finding truth, light, love. That's just who us Sagittarius are. All right, and then we have the Firmament. So the Firmament talks about hope. So hope is definitely crowning you. You know that if you've been experiencing anything, I don't care whether it's good, in the middle, all the way, you always remain hopeful, Sedge. You always expect more. Okay, even if everything is going amazing, you still expect it to get even better. And if things aren't going amazing, okay, Sedge, you definitely want to have that outlook of it's going to get better and even better is coming, okay? Also, what's going to be crowning you, Sedge, is wisdom. I told y'all, that's just who you are, Sedge. You have been definitely on a journey of awakening, okay? This oh so true. You've definitely been on a journey of awakening, okay? And I feel like the more that you've been seeking and being hopeful has opened a relationship with your intuition, honey, and spirit like no other for you that you've ever experienced, all right? Also, what's going to be crowning you is destiny, okay? Something that that is divinely yours. And I truly feel like it's in love too, but also in career-wise. You're definitely going to be getting the new opportunities if you're open to it. That you have been looking for as far as career and love, because we know that 10 talks about new beginnings, but before new beginning there is an ending that has to occur. I feel like you've already went that ending, but you just have to heal and truly clear out your energy and call your power back, okay? Because you definitely have the world crowning you. You know that nothing is out of your reach, Sedge. You're going to come into an energy of knowing that nothing is out of your reach. All right. Also, what's going to be crowning you is some memories. And I feel like that's the thing that you keep reflecting on and looking at. But I just want you to know, Sedge, you have the courage to move forward, okay? Whether from the past or looking forward, that's going to be crowning you a new career, something that you want to do within your career, a new job opportunity. You have the courage to do whatever it is you want to do. What's also going to be crowning you, Sedge, is to go out and volunteer, okay? Volunteer. And just, for me, I feel like, Sedge, this is you to go out and volunteer to be a part of a fucking group, to go out and volunteer to have drinks with your best friend. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself right now. Anyways, go out, volunteer yourself in the sense if someone asks you to the movie or to take you out, why won't you just go, Sag? Because, sometimes when it comes to love, we can be like fucking little Krabby Patties. We want to stay inside and just be in our little cocoon. But it's time for you to fly, Sag. Fly those wings. Volunteer your time, your presence, your essence, your words of wisdom. You just want to get out there, okay? Also, what's going to be crowning you some sentimental feelings. I know it is because, Sag, we're lovers by nature. That's just who we are. That's just what we are. That's just what we do. We're just love. All right, Sag? And I feel like it's definitely time for you to be in touch with your sentimental feelings, all right? And explore it. Not to be in touch with it because you are, but explore it. And I feel like that's going to be crowning you in the month of September. So let's see what's going on with the love, Sagittarius, in the month of September. The first thing that we got for some of you, all right? If you've already done this, because I literally just did this in August, finished a cycle of some sort. Okay, that's ending a karmatic cycle. I paid the debt. I really released this person out of my energy. Okay, the opportunity came to me to really just present myself and just fully end it. It hasn't been ended it for like 5 fucking years, but I mean just really for 5 years, but I've been carrying some kind of energy in me. All right, because it says the time has come to clear your energy. So it's time to clear your energy of a past situation that maybe you've been reflecting on. Okay, I know mine was in August. I was reflecting on that shit like a mother, and it's finally cleared. Okay. So Spirit is saying you definitely want to clear your energy so you can make an effort because love is here. Love is definitely here for you, Sag. What you want, honey, it's definitely here. All right. It says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take, but you got to listen to your intuition. And I know your intuition been telling your ass to get out the house, but you ain't been listening because I ain't been listening either. However, you need to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take because it's coming very soon. Something that you have been marinating on, something that you have been saying affirmations about every day and visualizing is definitely coming to full circle, full effect. Okay, if you haven't released your energy, cord cutting can help you clear out your energy and release those energetic cords. Okay, I don't think it's like a release of physical person, but it could be like you and trying to get back with an ex. It's time to move forward, Sag. It's time to let that go. All right. Just the person that you are and the person that you fought so hard to be. You truly deserve a person that's a reflection of you. Okay. But decide very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And also let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You don't need to know every detail, Sag. How it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, why it's going to happen, what are they going to be wearing, what are you going to be wearing. You like Sag sometimes, and I'm a Sag, but we be doing the most sometimes. And I feel like it's time to let go of control issues and just let this happen naturally. The element of surprise is here, all right? For the most part, all right? But I just really feel like, Sag, in the month of September or towards the end of August, okay, or whenever you did this, all right, you've definitely been looking in the mirror, okay, reflecting, okay, letting go of an old way of being, seeing, and thinking, Sag, and this has caused you to have the wanderer energy, okay? So I feel like, you're definitely in September, you're definitely going to be having the wonder energy. Once you evaluate something, let go of something, all right? And maybe you keep looking at over here a past, the way that you used to think, the way that you used to be. Maybe you keep looking at some insecurities that are not you anymore, okay? Because you have the wonder, and what you're walking into is the polar star, which is a wish fulfillment, okay? You're walking into a happily ever after, the 10 of stones, okay, which is a 10 of pentacles. So whether it's love, and I feel like also with finances, okay, because you underwent a great rebirth, Sag, all right? And now, if you haven't already, a lot of you already ended this cycle. It's closed. For some of you, you're literally like at 9, getting out of 10. It's going to seal itself off, okay? And then you're going to be able to create something new. You're no longer frustrated when it comes to love. And that's so beautiful, Sag. We're no longer frustrated because you know love is there. It's who you are. It's a part of you. It lives in your energy. Okay, you've given it to yourself, so you know you're going to get it in a person. Now, what you have to do is take the dedication to put yourself out there, to go to places that you love and that truly are a reflection of you. That's what I got. I was told in my star chart that I got by my lovely muffin, K-Moon. I love you, girl. But you definitely want to put yourself in places where, you know, that reflect you. If you're into poetry, go to poetry lounge. If you're into painting, go painting, museums. Place yourself in places that you like. If it's a spiritual aspect, go to spiritual things. This person is definitely out there. All right. It's just that's the dedication that you have to being willing to go and listen to your intuition. Okay. So let's see what spirit wants you to know in the month of September that can ultimately bring you fulfillment as far as yourself and spirituality. Okay. So as far as yourself, spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius, to trust your intuition. These cards are so beautiful. I got these cards. They're called crazy, sexy love notes. Okay. To yourself. But it says, trust your intuition. Okay. It says, it's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. I told you, intuition's popping. You can really trust yourself, Sag. You know what's best for your body, mind, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you. Sag, remember I told you that also. Listen to your body, okay? Your body is definitely going to be giving you signals, okay? This came out for you guys too, but I only wanted to pull two, but I'm going to give this one to you too. You're being guided to listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create healthy and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on messages it sends you. Like I told you, your intuition is in tune. It's spot on. You don't really have to question it, Sag, okay? Because it's definitely spot on for you. All right. And just know that a new day, Sag. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. You don't have to reflect on that past anymore. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a deploting commitment. The past is over. You don't have to reflect on it anymore, Sagittarius. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feeling, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, a new opportunity falls into place. Didn't I just say that? I just said that, Sag. All right, this new beginning, but that ending has to happen, okay? So the words that Spirit wants Sagittarius to focus on in the month of September, all right? Keep it at the forefront of your mind when it's decision-making time or just reflecting on yourself. The first two words we have is hope and healing, honey. Hope and healing. Hope is all you need, all right? Because with that hope, it's going to allow you to be open to the healing that needs to take place. All right, Sagittarius, it's okay. We're always healing. And you've just reached that next level when it comes to healing. But just know that your guardian angel walks with you and that everything that you need, like that card said, everything that you need, the power is inside you, okay? Trust your intuition, all right? Everything has a purpose. All right, you're going through what you're going through to get the lesson, to learn the lesson, whatever you need to move forward. All right, but just know that it truly is you. And as far as going back to over here, I kind of like switched it out some. What Spirit wants you to know spiritually that can bring you more fulfillment in the month of September is play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Go out, take your best friend out for a drink, do something, okay? Also, Spirit wants you to know, my love button, unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this is why if you haven't experienced, you're going to be experiencing in the month of September, it might get a little icky because you are closing out cycles, karmatic cycles, so new shit can come in and open. Okay, Sag? So new shit can come in, my love muffins. So I love you guys so much, Sagittarius. You are so amazing. Let this bring you the clarity and understanding you seek. Go out and be fucking great. Hug a tree. for me and you, all right? And as always, my love muffins, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace, all right? So much freaking peace. And I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.